Well, it's time for another Ask the Sheriff. This time we are visiting Sheriff Mack from the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Mack tells us the importance of training and leadership for his team. We are here at the Law Enforcement Memorial Park, and I'm joined with Sheriff Mack, and we are here at a really special place. But for our friends maybe who haven't been here or don't know much about it, tell us a little bit about this park.
Well, this is Baldwin County's Law Enforcement Memorial Park. On the monument directly behind me is the memorial to all the law enforcement officers that have been killed in the line of duty in Baldwin County since 1895. The first one was a deputy that was killed in 1895 that was pursuing a train robbery suspect. And so every year in May during National Law Enforcement Memorial Week, we come together and lay a wreath here at the monument in memory of those fallen officers and invite their families and friends to come and just spend some time remembering those that made the ultimate sacrifice.
Right, and it is a beautiful park, so if you haven't been, please make time to come see it. Very peaceful, very quiet, but a great place to be. But we are talking about something very important today, and that's training your team, but specifically in leadership.
That's correct. Several years ago, the Sheriff's Office here in Baldwin County took on a model that we wanted to go beyond what was the required minimum for a law enforcement officer in the state of Alabama, which is 520 hours. And so with our Sheriff's Office, we have an additional 12-week training program for all of our law enforcement. But beyond that, we specifically wanted to focus on the leadership and the management within the Sheriff's Office. And there's some specific federal and state programs that we have been able to partner with over the past few years, and now we have had over 40 of our supervisors and leaders within the Sheriff's Office that have completed that advanced training.
Well, Sheriff Mack, thank you so much. We're about to learn more about those specific programs that you partner with right now. I am now joined with Chief Deputy Lowry, and we are continuing our talk on the different programs that you guys have partnered with, but I do want to talk specifically about the training and the leadership classes that you've been through.
Well, I attended the 2013 session or year. I went to the FBI National Academy, and essentially the National Academy is an international and national law enforcement academy open up to law enforcement professionals, and there you take both graduate and postgraduate level classes, all about leadership, behavioral sciences, terrorism, those sort of things, trying to benefit your agency and progress them.
Right. Now, how has that program benefited you and benefited the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office?
Well, I think, you spend 10 weeks, 11 weeks essentially up there. You get to meet people throughout the country. We actually had 30 people that were from throughout the world in our session, and you get to see the challenges. Not only you talk about the challenges that you have in your agency, but they talk about the challenges and some of the resolution to some of these challenges, at least ideas, and it's a great chance to network and try to resolve maybe something that you're really experiencing locally, but you find out it's more of a national problem.
Right. Well, Chief Deputy, thank you so much for your talk. We're going to continue once again, this talk about these different programs because they are so important to you guys and important to Baldwin County.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Here now with Captain Tony Noffi, and you went through a really cool program that has specifically helped Baldwin County.
Yeah, there's been 4 of us now with the Sheriff's Department that's gone through the National Command and Staff College. And what that is that's an 8-week program. It's 6 weeks of really intense academic work that's done remotely. A lot of it's online, distance learning, but we get connected with a lot of other officers throughout the region, which is always interesting. And then it culminates with 2 weeks of in-house, and in this case it was in New Orleans. They hold them all around the country. The one I attended was in New Orleans. 2 weeks of really national quality instruction.
Yeah. Now, how do you think that has helped you be a better captain?
Well, they really focus on a lot of leadership theory, but beyond that, we had instructors from all over the world come in talking about any number of command level issues and basically how to be a better leader for your men and a better asset to your agency.
Well, of course. Now, if someone needs to get in touch with you guys, obviously you are well trained on the field and in leadership as well. How can they do that?
Well, the number for the Sheriff's Office is 937-0202, and we're 24/7.
All right, 24/7. Remember that. Also remember, stop by this beautiful park. Such a nice place to remember those that we have lost. Captain Noffi, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. If you can, make time to go see the Law Enforcement Memorial Park in Robertsdale. It is a beautiful place to honor all of our first responders. Well, when we come back, we're back in the kitchen with Rouse's Markets. Chef Nino is working on that blackened catfish.